Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Software Inc. with me, Mahogany Madness. In this episode, I don't really know what we were going to do. What I do know is we've got two pieces of software under development, and a support team that is not doing anywhere near as much as I would like them to be doing. So what we will do is, A, give programming stuff to do. We're alongside core, and we'll go through and do an upgrade of all of this just to make sure that they're done. We'll make sure that trunk is always up to date because it is our own operating system. And what we will also do, that one doesn't matter, let me get rid of, because I've restarted, I need to go to deals again. What we need to do is make sure all of this software, right, is ported onto our own operating system, because if it's not on our own operating system, we're hardly pushing people to be on it, and that is something I'd quite like them to be doing. Oh, there's always so much here. Just all of them, and that one, and that one, and that one. And I guess that one. That one. That one. I can do all of them. And finally, let's also just do an update here, because we are producing sapling 2. I am aware, but it would be nice if sapling 1 was fully up to date before sapling 2 came out, so people can see, you know, when they're doing press release and like, oh, this is what? There's our software sitting there leading the charge. Let's assign the porting support and all the updates to programmers, because I'm aware people get stressed when they have too much to do, so I'm just making sure. The other thing is I need programmers back by the time that everything else is done, so let's do that, and full speed. The programming team should be quite good at doing all the rest of this stuff. 2D, August 21. Yeah, we've got plenty of time to get that done. We'll at least do 3 loads. In fact, I've just noticed Core are working hard. They're not filling. This company is not filling me with confidence. In fact, they're doing badly. Yeah, of course there's always an intercompany load. Distribution cost is down. Royalties are still negative. Sales. Yeah, sales are just dropping because they've not released anything recently. So it's very much something we can deal with in the future. Bark 3 is doing really well. We'll accept all the hosting jobs because that's just what we do. Yeah, they're not great, but they released something in April. So, fingers crossed, it is an absolutely gem of a piece of software. I was kind of wondering if I could start adding more. It's annoying that you can't start adding more things until it comes out. Fire inspector, that's fine. Everything is good. We have absolutely tip-top fire inspection rules. That one can be done. Trunk needs to be done by the end of the month. Come on. Catch up. Thank you. We'll put another one in for programmer. I don't think I can squeeze in another one, so we will leave it there. That's all good. Wish I could set it to auto accept hosting, because boy do I love hosting. Like, there is 110 processes on this, and we make a lot of money from our deals, and 3.1 million of them are hosting. It pretty much covers everything else. Wait a second. There's no fire alarm in this corridor. Oh, that's a humiliation, isn't it? Duplicate, put it there. Call him back. Make sure we pass it. You just need to last until April, please. Let me get off this lens. It's one of the worst looking lenses. Look at all of this. There's a lot of bugs in it, which I am not a big fan of. All the rest are somewhat... Well, they're not bug-free, but they're bug-ish free. So we need to make sure that we're always... always up to date. Always on top of everything. It's very important to me. The other thing I want to do is put some paths in. A here. And then all the way around, like so. Let's make sure this just goes all the way along to about there. That should cover most of the area that people are walking. We're very concerned about this one. But we've bought out a lot of the stuff today. Oh, wait. That was meant to already be developing. Assign its programmer. Just see what programmers can do. Assign this to core. Core are just our better team. So let's make sure core just get that done for me. Sapling, there we go. 670 bugs. I think it's time we develop one of these. And it's going to be a beauty. In that, I want it to do all of this stuff. And it's just going to be called tree. Because after all, that's what I'm calling it. Everything, please. And design needs to hire someone. But I'll make sure that's sorted. No, Sebastian. You know, I can give them a better payout than that. That's A. 50 a month. B. Oh, I can't. It's all just... That's disappointing. Yes, I need to hire a designer who can... So which one's the design team? You. And are you full? Probably. Either way, I'm hiring a new person for your team. A designer, hi. With the design team, begin looking. What do I need? Someone who's good at network, but... I need them to have a specialization network, please. You are good enough. Hi, you. Bring him in. I've just realised the team is pretty much just educating down from the top. So at least 3. Oh, darn it! I forgot to release something on time. That was poor. That was poor. Order 250,000. Whoops. Update. Core team. You've got to make this right. Let's make it as ridiculous that it's come out on time. The other thing, I want to go to Bark. Port it. Go to active users. Really, I want everything there. Okay, once that update's done, I'll be a lot more satisfied. That's fine. Hanging. Let's just assign core here as well. Yeah, that was plenty of time they've got here. It's nearly always someone on leave, so that one's actually holding out fine. Bark 3. 35,000. That's a good release. And both core and support can do whatever they're doing. So, that's what matters. Can I give this a roof? I kind of want this to be... No? Okay. Apparently I can't do that, which is sad. Oh, that's really frustrating. Can I... Don't snap to grid. There we go. I want you as close as I can get you. So there, and I guess there. Oh, that's not great. Can I want to add another one, please? Do I just straight line it like so? That's probably the best option here. Let's just finish that. And put a roof on this as well. Oh wait, I can add points. There we go. Nice. It just looks nice with some roofs on those walkways. Okay. Yes, 3 categories. Trunk, trunk, trunk. Beautiful. Trunk, trunk, trunk. Bark 3. Okay, that's disappointing. Me? Me! Yes! Oh, 3 goats in one fell swoop, people. 3. That's how good I am. I'm phenomenal. This is good. This is good. 2 ports done last month. We can continue with 2 a month. That is big for us. Okay, which employees are struggling? Also, the design team's just struggling because people are doing network and not all of them understand network. By that I mean one of them understands network. Are there people in other teams that understand network? You, maybe? Yes, there we go. So unassign the core team now. Leave the core team doing other things. I need to do another update here. Core team's in charge of it. I need to keep on top of the bugs for trunk, because then when we produce another load of trunk, it'll be incredible. Good news is, I think all of our subsidiaries are no longer bankrupt. Because it was you that was struggling. You're not doing great, are you? I'm not sure how I feel about you, but you are what you are. I don't want a judgment to all of you, so we will look at my releases, sort by date. Sort by everything here. Can I port them all? No. Is this fine? Can I produce a add-on for wind? Yes. Now I look at it, I can only improve composing. Which is confusing. Maybe not then. How disappointing. I was thinking it was going to be a good plugin. People would love it. People would love me. Because why wouldn't they love me? There's only one person. Oh, no. That's a strong cycling attendance. I feel a lot better now that I've seen that. Okay, let's put out another update of this. Sure. And we'll pump out an update for this because I can. Because the core team is not working on anything. Okay, well, I'll finish that either way. Let's minimize. Let's make sure I can see how many bugs everything has. Trunk is the only one still going up with bugs. It's not bad. Who's struggling? Like, I'm not going to give you a special banister just in case you're stressed. Promote. Yeah, grind out the bugs now. Finish that. I mean, Trunk is good. Maybe I do need another design team. Is it 2 design teams to 1 programming team? Maybe? So I always have to use core to push it over the line. Which is probably not a good attitude. Support is still doing a bunch of stuff. Programming, they're not as good as my core team, are they? What's time for? Can I build a structure on top of this? A pod, so to say. Like this. Same design as everything else. And simply put, I want you to exist like here. And this room's got one objective. The accountants. Everyone knows the accountants need to have their own glass box at the top of the building where they can look out in every direction. Oh yes, this is going to be majestic. Let me make sure I duplicate one of these. That's probably way more than enough. But, you know, we've got to make sure they're looked after. So we'll duplicate one of these. Make sure they've got a fridge. Let's make sure they've got their own espresso machine. And then more importantly, let's make sure they've got an outdoor space. Let's quickly dismantle that. Put a glass door here. I guess ventilation might be important. Apparently having this many windows is not a valid way to keep them warm. So I guess we'll give them a radiator and an aircon. Oh, we destroyed the roof AC. That's what we did. I want the roof AC, which is this one. Really? Okay. Let me just pull this in by one. Destroy the structure. Give them that much space then. Can't have the entire building without a roof AC. That's actually incredible. I did not realize that existed. But back to it. AC. do you mean not enough heating? Is one radiator not enough? Guess give them one of these as well. There we go. They need some lights, naturally. They will probably need a bathroom now that I think about it. So let's move these. Okay, maybe they won't have completely... I suppose I could put the bathroom down there. Yeah, let's move this back. The weirdest shaped bathroom in the world. If they can even get through to there, hats off to them. Toilet. Can I... Oh. Sink. Shower. This should be illegal. You know, they've got their own bathroom. And I destroyed the AC again. What is it with me and this AC? Here. Sure. So long as it exists, that's all that matters. They've now got a toilet. Is there anything else I think they need? Let's give them one of these, because I like it. They'll have to climb over to access it. Give me a roof tree. Nice. And this is all for a new team. The accountants. Manage teams. Sure, you. Copy. The accounting team work in the glass box, and they are the red team. HR management, you don't need any of that. But I don't want to accidentally do any of it, so... accounting, sure, do law. And marketing. Do you know what? Just do all of them. Don't care about the rest. And... you have one simple premise. A, coming at the same time as everyone else. I don't get why that wasn't done. Really? Your auto color is just... no. Let me recruit some people. Service. Accounting. High. If I can get some of a secondary as lead. Yeah, that's fine. You're quite good. You're really good at accounting. I was just wondering, has any of you got 3-star HR? They're all just sort of 2-stars. Well, yes, let's bring in... no one needs to take the elevator, which is good. Hire all of them. And manage teams, one of you. You. Leader. You can HR, I'll manage for all I care. Good, good. And assign this to accounting. The accounting team is in. And this will be assigned to accounting. And the question is, how quickly do I think they can do a tax report? The answer is not, they're not going to be as quick as I'd want them to be. But, you know, worth every penny, my accountants. I have full faith in them. I guess we assign this to core as well, and just get them both grinding it out. Also give them permission to do a couple of these updates. Bark 3 will always need to be updated. The rest, well, like, whilst they're not doing much, it's not my problem. Good. One more day of crunching, and they'll be done. Counting? You got it. Pretty magical. Yeah, you guys always have it noisy. Okay, that's a noisy room. Yeah, so long as my account report is done. Thank you. Fantastic work, people. Fantastic work. And they'll start doing tax optimization. Ooh. I could just put stuff in my offshore account. The problem is there's not a lot in here that I want to actually do. Is August this month? Yeah. I need to start thinking. Is sapling 2 is already being done. So what's next? Leaves 2, I guess. Leaves 3, sorry. Leaves 2 did wow. Don't get me wrong, it stopped doing well. But it competed. How are you running out of money? Here you go, have some money. You're doing an antivirus. I don't appreciate you doing antiviruses. That's meant to be my forte. Yes? Best employer. I always win best employer. It doesn't matter anymore. Thank you. Thank you. Someone else retired. They've been with me a long time. I'm always saddened when people leave. Order copies. I'm pretty sure I ordered 250,000 of these. So the fact that I've sold 250,000, incredible. And it doesn't even need to do an update, which is even more incredible when you think about it. I really want to do a trunk 3. Sorry, trunk 2. Just can't be justified yet. Okay, this releases next month. Why? Why are you unhappy? Tell me. Great. Okay. Instantly release. Done. Next, Sapling 2, update. Programmers, you've got a day to prove that you're as good as our core team. And you will have your opportunity right now. Assign programmers. Good luck. The other thing is it needs to be ported, but that's I suppose I can do. Let's see. Everything down to there. So I just need to make sure my own thing is always included. Thank you. It's not going to sell that many this month, but that's fine. Programmers. Oh, programmers, you failed me. You failed me massively. My dear, dear programmers. Who's unhappy? Okay. Finish that. Let's get this porting done. Oh, who's on crunch? Core's not meant to be on crunch. Sorry, Core. Work less. That was on me. Yeah, I need another design team. Let me go here. Manage teams. Copy. Design 2. This will be assigned to design 2. This will be assigned to design 2. This will be assigned. The thing is, I'd really like to start giving people the ability to do whatever they want. That sounds really bad. I want to give people the ability to project manage. Don't know what the word is, but I don't know how to do it really well. But let's hire a designer, lead. Let's hire a lead designer. I don't really care about multitasking. I'd like 3 stars across the board at the top 3, but this person is the best I've got so far. So I guess she is who's being hired. And she's been hired into Design 2. Employees. Change role. Leader. HR manager. She can do everything she wants. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, that's all she needs to be able to do. She can have the minimum. And I'm not impressed. I hired her and she instantly asked for a raise. Instantly. Okay. Make sequel. And this will go to Design 2. Congrats. You are probably better. Okay. Great. I guess I need to be lead developer. I don't need to do anything else. Which is quite bad to say. What do you mean I don't have any running project management tasks? This is your project management task. Here's why I hate this. How do I do a project manage task? It would be nice to buy him out, wouldn't it? I don't need you to do post-release. I'll figure this out. Project manage. There we go. Me. Yeah, that's fine. Design teams. Design 1. Development teams, core. Can I can't want this out. Sure. I guess this just automatically gets all of these. Yep, that's fine. Let's give them 200%. Put server 0. Yeah, don't wait. That's fine. Just support. What do you mean initial project design? Oh, I hate this. Yeah, I know. No, I'll never be able to do them because I'm already capped out, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, this is the core team. Design team. I think I've already maxed out my leader points, yeah. I just love multitasking too much. So, I have to create one, which means let me go here, make sequel, advanced, next, poor project manage, project name. And they're designing leaves 3 now. Give that to 2. And I think this is how we're meant to do it. I don't want more or less mistakes. I don't know what's going on. That bar is just going down. I see no way of keeping it above the blue bar. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm going to have to learn project management between episodes. But we've made a lot of money this month, this game. And our tax are being done phenomenally. The accounting team is tip-top. They saved us 140,000 in tax optimization. That's not probably around their salaries. Not even. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I forgot to put a fire alarm in that room. Well, he's about to hit the bottom. There's still no mistakes. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to give the core team this, and then we're going to end this episode. I want to thank you all very much for watching. If you are enjoying, don't forget to like and subscribe. Show your support. I think we'll do one more week of this series, and then we'll move on to something else. Possibly Plutocracy, possibly something else. But please let me know what you think. Thank you, and goodbye.